Alright, check 1 2, check 1 2. Let's see, let's change this here. Sorry, let's change this here. Hello! Hello, good evening or afternoon or whatever. It's Sunday. Not a usual day for streaming, but I had some time today. Oh, hey Specs, so glad to have you here. How's everybody doing? This is a special stream. Not a lot of actual game dev will happen, and even though I still have like the software and game development category for this stream, I didn't know what else to add because it's technically game development by proxy though, yeah, because it's the jam. But yeah, I wanted to finally play all the games, and while I did have a little peek of each game just to see if it's working this time, because I had that issue the previous time I tried to stream the games, I want to go in raw and just, play the whole thing right on stream. And yeah, to be honest, I didn't organize the ending of the jam all that well, or at all for that matter, mostly because I didn't think that a lot of people would actually submit games and that we could have submissions to go over. But we did, and yeah, while I wanted the ending ceremony to be much fancier, well, I guess playing all your games will do for this one, and we'll live and learn, and maybe in the next game jam, in the next iteration of technically game jam, yeah, we'll have some more interesting events before and after the jam. So yeah, while maybe we wait for some more people to tune in, just wanted to let you know that yeah, previously I tried to play the games on stream, but I had to cancel the stream like a few minutes before it begins, because I realized that most of the games were actually made to be played in full screen, and my screen is one big ultra wide screen, and most games were made for 16:9 aspect ratio, and I do not have that. So everything was either like stretched or like the UI was all over the place, and I would feel really bad if I had to actually showcase the games and make them look bad because of my broken aspect ratio. So I finally countered that. So basically I managed to make, well, besides everybody who actually rebuilt the game so that it works in windowed mode, and thank you so much for that, but I did find a workaround either way, where I'm using the picture by picture feature of my screen, so it behaves as if it's two screens. It did need an extra cable, and it's not running at 120 Hz. I know, first world problems. But yeah, it's working, and I can play your games in their full glory. Because I know some of you also have like WebGL builds, but games always look better when they're actually, built for Windows, so you don't have to compromise with graphics and all that. So yeah, I think that I can start playing some games. So first off, let's see, we have 23 entries, 23 submissions for this game jam, which was pretty awesome. I honestly didn't think we could have this many, and actually we had plenty of people joining, and that was so cool. Because yeah, it's not like a really big, huge game jam or something, but it's a game jam, hosted by me, by one person. So again, this is still crazy to me. So thank you all so much for joining and for making this game jam whatever it is today. And yeah, we will definitely do this again and better, and yeah, we'll have some more cool games to check out. But for now, we have 23 games to look. Some are bigger, some are smaller, some are more polished or some just didn't have the time, and that's alright. Because there's plenty of cool concepts on there. Again, I had a small peek at it, and yeah, just gonna start like with the uh, order I have them here. So first off, we have Polter Gourmet, which is do we have credits? Yeah, it's made by Dom and Megasloth. So yeah, I did have it run just to see if it's playing, but I have no idea what it is about. So let me just take a look. So it's like Cooking Mama, but with The Exorcist. Okay, that's very intriguing. Let me have the controls here, just to make sure. Look around, left click, right click. Okay, look up, look down. All right. Dodge. I will have to dodge. Interact. Load recipe. Raise umbrella. The controls are very ominous, really. So yeah, the story is you are the Cooksorcist, a member of a long-forgotten order of exorcists dedicated to the eradication of demons through the use of soulful cooking. Having received a desperate plea from a concerned neighbor, you have journeyed to apartment 669 of the Seven Circles residential housing block. Well, I mean, that's just ominous. You don't just go live in a place called Seven Circles. Yeah, and upon arrival, have found it lousy with demons. Grab your cauldron, prepare your ingredients, and get ready for a fight, because these demons don't want to leave, and they'll do everything in their power to keep a hold of their victim. That's cool. That's so cool. Alright, so I'm gonna start with it. So I do have its launcher here, which will be quite handy for these. So let's start with Polter Gourmet. Let's mute the music. Yeah, this is a bit better. I don't know if we have sound, but... And let me actually have the tab here open just to see all the controls and stuff. Hey, I'm an Operate, welcome! Oh, it's aim Operate, no, wait. Anyway, so let's begin the exorcism. Whoa, okay. Let's get some sound here. Whoa, thanks for the follow. Well, this is looking ominous. I do love the stylized shading on the cauldron though. Well, there's some sound design here. Okay, each demon has telltale signs of manifestation within the room. Use to identify the demon in the book and choose the correct recipe to exorcise it. When you made the decision, confirm it with R. Oh, okay, so there's this symbol there, so I believe it should be Fathom. Just making sure. Yeah, it should be Fathom. Alright, logging it in. Filet of fish served in an abyssal eldritch marinade. Okay. So each recipe is comprised of 3 ingredients that each require a series of preparative steps. When an ingredient is prepared, it will be added to the cauldron. You must stir the pot before starting the next. Okay. So this needs like... Okay. When the dodge icon shows the demon is about to throw an object at you, you can look up from the chopping board with W to see the attack and use Q or E to dodge when prompted. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, do I need to use W and S to look up? Because I can do that with the mouse, right? Okay. So that would be Q. Nice. Alright. Some ingredients require careful seasoning to prepare. Nomi will tell you the Nomi. Oh, Nomi is the Necronomica. Oh, okay. Yeah. We'll tell you the sequence of seasoning required. It's up to you to remember and repeat the instructions. Oh. Use 1 to 3 to select a spice and left mouse button to season. Alright. Salt. Oh, now I have to look up. Okay. So it's salt, umami, and I did, I guess, sweet. Oh no. Salt, umami. Oh. Salt again. And sweet. Okay. Well, so many stuff. But do I need to do that again? Oh, no. Sweet, umami. Something that to grate the ingredient until the bar is full. Listen carefully, you can hear each ingredient screams. Wonderful. Damn, so many mechanics. That's awesome. Yeah, it's very in depth. Choose the ingredients when the blade is in the correct position using your left mouse button to prepare the ingredient. If you miss 3 times, you'll have to start again. Okay, so here. Damn, I missed it. Okay. Oh, crap. Alright. That was the first of the 3 ingredients. Damn, I'm really bad at this. Whoa. Oh, I have to stir the thing. How do I... Okay, place on board. Okay, that's an easy one at least. Rub. And block the vomit a little bit. Damn. Oh, freaking hell. Okay. Look at the demon and hold R to raise your umbrella. Okay. Okay. That's all. Alright. It's awesome that it's actually using sound design as a game design approach. Whoa, okay. Tenderize the ingredients by smacking. Damn, so many mechanics. That's awesome. Thank you using left mouse button. Oh, I have to do it. Damn, is that like a decal thing? What's going on there? Holy crap. The demon's getting stronger. and it started to use its power to manipulate you. Look around the room to find the sigil, then trace the outline to dispel the shadow. Holy crap, the mechanics. Jesus. Just... Wait. What? That didn't work. That didn't work? Am I doing it wrong? Ah, it was the other way around. Okay, stir. Oh, crap. Like, the sheer amount of coding for this is just amazing. Like, all the different mechanics, it's crazy. Smack, 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 smack. Okay. Cute. Nice. Smack. Smack again. No, the other way. Smack. Smack. That's alright. Smack. Oh, crap. Needs seasoning. Umami. 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 Oh, crap. All done? All done. Alright, thank you. Let's... Umami, umami, umami. Come on. Alright. What was that? I missed it. Oh, salt. Salt, sweet, salt. Okay. Stir. Exercise. Did I do it properly? Also, them animations, like, the lighting is awesome and the texture work. Like, holy crap, shaders. Is it? Oh, is that a different demon? Okay. Wait, which? What should I be doing? Hold up. I think that's okay. So, there's the meat. Oh crap. Smack, smack, smack. I think that I won, but there's like... It goes on for a different exorcism, I guess. Like, this guy he had a lot of demons in him. Salt, salt, umami. So, salt, salt, umami. Nice. Sweet, umami, umami, sweet. Sweet, umami, umami, sweet. Chop it. Ah, crap. Yeah, I'm getting the hang of it. I'm terrible at the chopping though. And chop. Awesome. Stir. Seriously, I have to season the cheese. Umami, sweet, salt. Sweet, salt. Sweet, salt, umami. Sweet salt umami. So umami. No, I don't season my cheese. Why would I season my cheese? It's cheese. It's already great. That actually wasn't a pun, by the way. Alright. Stir. Okay. Now, am I really seasoning my bread? Hey, Cyan! Welcome. Oh, crap. I missed the seasoning. Salt was the last one. Oh, crap. So it's salt, sweet, salt. Salt, umami, umami. Okay. What? Sweet, umami, salt. Umami, sweet. Oh yeah, that's how I chop my bread too. Crap. Nope. Alright. Exercise. Be gone, foul demon! You good? You good, man? Oh, there's more. Damn. Like, there's content. Like, this is so well made. Oh, sorry, don't mind me. Can I zoom? I want to keep looking at the slime. It looks cool. Anyway, yeah, that could be sepsis. All right. Tomato. Wait. Oh yeah, tomato. Is that a tomato? Doesn't look very tomato. Oh crap. Oh freaking hell! I think it was something sweet salt. Maybe. Oh no. Okay, that's on me. Umami, sweet, sweet. Umami, umami, salt, umami. Oh, umami. Chop! Crap! Wait! Chop! Crap! Come on! Awesome. Come at me. Come at me. Awesome. Alright. Carrot. Let's... Okay. And while there's plenty of controls, they're weirdly intuitive. Like, I'm not confused at all. And that's sound design. Okay. Chopping the carrot. Awesome. No sigils anywhere. Dodging that. Awesome. Awesome. Crap. Nope. Fuck. All good? Alright. Be gone! Like, this guy alone had 3 demons. Oh, cool! This house is clean, for now. Stay alert, for only your soul food can prevent the apocalypse. That was awesome. Like, the amount of mechanics and, like, the whole thing, really. Especially for a jump game, that was awesome. Yeah, apparently they did it in a week, and like I don't know how many worked on it, but damn, that was cool. uh, all right. So next up, there's Ribbit. Don't forget the T, which is also one of the prettiest submissions I saw. Like really, look at this thing. Wait for it to load, but look at this thing. Like the whole gauze filling and outlines and all that, and the sound design. Look at this game design. Like, listen to this. Like, oh, sorry, I forgot to mention that this game is by Elia and Ethan and Fresna. Like, and again, like they did the whole liquid shader thingy and a pretty awesome glass shader, like toon glass shader, toon glass shader. And really, they didn't have to. Uh, like it's not essential to the gameplay, but it looks awesome, and they did it, so that's cool. So the goal, if I'm not mistaken, is that I can move these around along the horizontal or vertical axis. Like moving the loot, that's just awesome. And I have to get this here. And wait, let me check something out. Okay, so apparently, I'm not sure, but if the levels are pre-designed, they probably are, but I think they are either randomly placed or procedural. I'm not sure, but I feel that this is looking different from the time I played. So either way, like the music and the sound design, it's beautiful. Like this had a very easy solution, so that drives me to think that maybe this was made procedurally. Oh wait, no, it's just that I'm stupid and I didn't see that this wasn't actually a solution. So I can actually move that here, so I can move that here, and this here, and this here. Like, it was a bit hard to see that there's a loot there. But I mean, I could notice it when I tried to do this and, it didn't work. So, yeah, moving that, and all done. Okay, this is looking quite crazy. So, let's see. Oh, sorry about that. Let's see. Oh, there's a lid there. So let's move that here. Let's move that there. Let's get that down. Oh, that worked. Okay. All right. This is quite packed. There's also some pretty awesome puzzle design in this, because um, a lot of times it makes you think that, you have the solution, and then you figure out that, something is missing. And I found that this is the best approach to puzzle design, making you think that, oh, that's easy. I mean, I'll move this here and move this there and just uh, drag that here, but, well, not as simply, but, you get the point. So let's go there. But now I can't move the lid, so maybe this could go here, so I can move that here, and now this, and this. That's awesome. The music is amazing, dude. Like, it's fun and non-intrusive in any way. Oh, thanks for the follow, Alex Epton. This goes here, and now I'm stuck. Okay, because this can go here, so this can move, and maybe I can put that over here. And then this goes here, and this goes here. Like, there's a pattern to it that, you have to move the T set further down before you can actually rearrange the items again. But it's still like such a cool little idea. Hey Octavius, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's really cool, and it's all made in 1 week. Like, the look and the models and all that. No, thanks for the follow, dude. Like, the background is probably, obviously, hand painted, but it's blending so well with everything. And that's a tough thing to do. So, okay, let me do a little shader analysis here, but the whole watercolor, the whole gouache texture is obviously something put on top, like a post-processing thing, or even just like a low opacity image on top. And you can actually see that the background, while it is painted indeed, you can see around here. Oh, hey Ilya, welcome. Yeah, that is your game, and it's awesome. So yeah, I was just talking about the how the background blends so well with everything, and I mean the whole gouache kind of effect on top helps a lot with that, because while the background is definitely seems painted, do correct me if I'm wrong, but it's not. It, like, the filter on top is kind of complementing both the elements on the front and on the background. Yeah, because I mean you can see that there's this like little darker spot, and when the leaf goes in the front, you can see that it's also on top, but it blends so seamlessly. It's awesome. Hey, Thought Bubble, still learning a lot about how to post. Wondering how the outlines work, especially with the plant reeds. The outline overlaps on the grass, but not the water. Well, can you answer that for us, Silly? Like how the outlines work? I mean, I have some estimations, but they're only estimations. Yeah, it did look like a Sobel thing. Yeah, playing with the texture in front of the camera. Well, it works wonderfully. And the tadpoles are awesome, by the way. Are these moving with vertex shader? I can't believe they are actually skinned and animated, right? Oh, hey Dom. Did you catch the previous game, like the first game? Because I just played your game first. I hope you caught it. The tadpoles are a particle system. That's awesome. Oh wait, so uh, are they actually using like a trail? Oh, moving with vertex displacement. Oh, cool. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, you missed it. Oh, I had such a great time with it. Like the amount of mechanics on the game, that it was crazy. Like, yeah, I can't even imagine how tough it was to actually make all that in code. And like the whole thing, it was really smart and fun. Like, it could be a game that I could see, on YouTube. It was such a fun idea for a game, and really great execution, especially for like 1 week. That was awesome. So, yeah, for Paul, as Eli mentioned, yeah, this is using a Sobel outline post-processing effect. I believe that actually, I'm not sure why it's not appearing in front of the water. I can imagine it has to do something with depth. Because I can also imagine... Is there actually any water? Ili? Like, is there any actual water? Or do you just have like the shoreline effects around the objects? And this is just like the water is part of the painted background. Oh, is it actually a cube? Like, I mean, because it's blending so seamlessly with the background, I was, curious to see if it's actually changing the color or if it's just like, just for the foam intersection and you're using like the background image to fake water being there. Because I mean, the blending, yeah, there's basically no blending with the background, so I can imagine that maybe that's what you're doing here. I don't know, I'm just speculating. But the water looks awesome. Yeah. And also like the art for these, by the way, it's amazing, and like the shader on top for these, like this, it's like the cell shading, yeah, it's looking amazing. So to blend the color of the background. Oh, I see. Shader for the water. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, like the trend, it's like so seamless. Yeah, I forgot to actually play the game. I was just ogling at the graphics, as I do with all games. Uh, I mentioned it earlier. Is Are the levels actually hand designed, or is it procedural in any way? Everything is super cute. Oh, it's hand designed. Okay, because I was under the impression that the levels changed when I played the game for the first time. Are they chosen randomly? This is such a nice and relaxing game. Like I could see it, again being a complete game with like, yes, that's a relaxing little game for the Switch, or maybe mobile, but like premium mobile, not like microtransactions and stuff. Yeah, the music is awesome and chill, and I cannot tell where it loops because yeah, it's in the background and it's just contributing to the feeling, and that's awesome. That's what I want music to be in games in general. Also the liquid shader for the bottles and the glass shader. I mentioned that before. The tuned glass shader for these is amazing. I think I've never managed to make such nice glass. That's awesome. One minor thing is that sometimes the elements obscure the puzzle elements. So right, it took me a while to figure out that the teacups are up there. But like that's very minor, obviously. Wait, did I just break it? Okay, sorry about that. Let's pretend this didn't happen. Okay, there we go. So this and this and this and this. Like the design of a lot of this puzzle is amazing. Though there are a few times where there, like in the previous puzzle, there were some elements that I didn't even touch. Which I don't know if that was deliberate or not, but yeah. Also, how many levels does the game have? Because I'm kind of playing until I see the end, I guess. A day night, oh, that would be awesome. Sorry if I'm asking too many questions, by the way, but since we have the developers here, I mean, why not? If, by the way, any of the developers want, I can actually jump. Wait, sorry. I can jump over to like a voice channel, and they can join and like chat a bit about the game live if you're up for that. Yeah, Octavius, I completely agree with you. Like, oh really? Okay. So sorry. I'm gonna join technically chatting, and hopefully, that will work for you if somebody is listening. I can imagine though that if you actually join the voice channel, maybe you would want to mute um, the Twitch stream, so you don't listen to me twice, because that honestly sounds horrible. I mean, it should be horrible to hear me once at least. Oh, there you are.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello, hello.
How's it going? Can you hear me right?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly.
Can everybody else hear? Can you tell me how to say your name just so that I don't mess it up?
Yeah. It's Ilya.
Ilya. Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Awesome. Yeah. So can everybody hear Ilya? All right.
Test, test.
Keep talking. Keep talking. Let's see if that works.
Yeah. Yeah. So happy you played the game. Really cool.
Cool.
To see, yeah.
I hope people say that you're a bit quiet. Let me see if I can turn the volume up for Discord. Voice
yeah.
media.
Right click on.
Yeah, just enhance the whole output audio. Try speaking now.
Yes. Hey. Is it good now?
I also had like my volume lowered down just so that
Okay.
so maybe now it's better. Yeah, should be better.
Yeah. Better.
But
That's
also
good.
let me also do crap. Sorry for that. I'm just fixing the sound. Okay, just so that the games aren't too loud. All right, I think we're good. All right, yeah. So,
Nice.
anything you want to talk about for the game, like how the development was, and did you all work for it for like the whole duration of the jam, like 1 week or?
Yeah, it was kind of funny. We started off a bit, bit uncoordinated because
Okay.
we're all from different time zones. So I'm from the Netherlands. One of the teammates was from Spain. Another one from United States, I think, and another one from Hong Kong. So it couldn't
Oh
be much
wow,
further
all over the
apart.
world.
So that was kind of rough. We had to check how would we make this work, and the first few days, not a whole lot was happening. We were talking concepts and stuff. But eventually, well, pretty much the entire game was made in the last few days, last
Okay.
3 days about. Um, so yeah, but it was a lot of fun after we got it figured out and made some spreadsheets to track when everyone was kind of available.
Yeah, I can imagine. Uh, awesome. What did you work on? Like, did you do art stuff or? Yeah.
Yeah, I was the artist of the team, so I made most of the art. We got a few things from, I think, some asset packs that one of the teammates had. But except for I think the frog and the bottles with liquid in it,
Okay.
it was the art was made by me. Oh yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah.
Yeah. And you said you're still working on it. Like, you're planning to expand on this.
Yeah, it's for now because we're all working on other stuff. Also, we're just kind of working on it in our spare time. So
Yeah.
just improving some things. I think we're the developer of the team is working on making procedural levels, so it could technically go on endlessly.
That's awesome.
I think there's some more tracks being made for indeed the nighttime environment. So for when it's dark, that maybe there's some crickets in the music and some other stuff. And yeah, I'm currently working on a day-night cycle. So yeah, we're kind of expanding on it a little bit, improving some things, but slowly.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's awesome. Like, it's everything worked out really great, and especially like for the if you worked on it for like a few days, it's like such a polished little game, and yeah.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, so that was especially put a lot of time into the tadpoles effect because I wanted to work via a particle system, so it
Yeah.
would be easy to control and everything. You can make them smaller and bigger really easy via the shuriken system. But I had a little problem there because
Yeah.
the particle system, the particles don't have their own individual positions.
Yeah. Yeah, they
So
all
that
share the same sender. Yeah, that's annoying.
yeah, that kind of sucked. So there
uh,
was a lot of work figuring out, getting out the math and stuff. And
yeah.
I got
So,
it to work on the X and Y or X and Z,
yeah.
so they can move relatively well. But when they go up and down, their kind of their tails do some weird stuff. So I just made them not really do that. And I've yet
Well,
to kind of
yeah.
polish it so they can easily go in all directions and make it look good. But well, I'm glad that it mostly worked at least.
Yeah, no, it worked really well. I mean, it is looking great. Yeah, I think I don't know. What kind of solution did you find for that? Like, is it all in shader, or are you passing any data from the particle system?
I am passing data from the particle system. Yeah. Well, the real struggle actually was making the rotations work because getting them their individual positions is relatively easy when you can get the position of each particle, the
Yeah,
center position of each
yeah,
particle, and then you can kind of subtract that, I think, from the position of the shuriken system, and then you get their individual positions.
yeah,
So that was pretty good, but then the problem was that uh, kind of yeah, the position had to rotate. So kind of their individual coordinate systems had to rotate along with the direction, and you could get direction from the shuriken system, the particle system.
yeah.
But to make then the positions really rotate, that was kind of a hassle, and I had to get out some arc tangents and stuff to get him to rotate. But it was all that part was done in the shader, in shader graph.
Oh, that's good. Oh, so this is URP, I imagine?
Yes, it is European.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, for the water, I mean, I still can't see. Is it actually changing the color at all? Like, is it just transparent? Yeah, I can't understand.
Yeah, it's wait, it's not actually transparent, I don't think. But it's a depth effect. So the depth effect was used to make the tadpoles
Yeah.
visible underwater, under the kind of or actually inside of a big cube. So to make that visible, and also to make the shoreline effect.
Yeah.
That was both just by getting the depth buffer and that sending to the shader and stuff. That whole process. But that worked very well. I didn't actually need any transparency.
Oh.
But I think
that's cool.
putting the effect transparent actually messed up some stuff. That's why I think the outline shader doesn't work on the on the water.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, that kind of depth stuff, especially with outlines, yeah, things get messed up. Yeah, I can see actually how the effect works, seeing like the plant that is half submerged on the left side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually really neat effect, and again, it blends with the background really well. So yeah, that's awesome. And Octavius mentioned, that, you can add some fireflies in the background at night, so that would be cool for like the night.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Actually, I'm really excited to make that effect because we had those bottles, and actually the first plan was to make a little firefly inside of that. That kind
Oh,
of missed some light, and but in the end it didn't have enough time. Then we had an effect laying around for the liquid, which worked really
yeah,
well. So
yeah, it
glad we
really
went for
did.
that. I'm still gonna make that firefly effect inside of a bottle. That seemed really cool that a frog would just walk around with a big bottle with a firefly in it for a light. Seems awesome.
Yeah, that actually makes sense. I mean, I could imagine they would eat it, though. Then again, I don't know what frogs eat, so. Uh,
Yeah, I don't think frogs have night vision. Who knows?
yeah, sure. Awesome. Well, anything else you want to add for the game, like, or like, did you have fun during the game jam? Have you also participated in any other game jams?
Yeah, I've personally participated in a bunch of game jams, the global game jam each year at least. Always very excited to be part of that. And some game jams with friends. So yeah, I've done a bunch, and it's always a lot of fun. Just like the stress and tiredness and making something kind of work, but also it's kind of broken. But that's just part of the fun of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's always just a lot of fun. I love it.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so I think I will be moving to the next game because it's like
Yes.
1 hour and I've played 2 games and there's like 20
Good
more.
luck.
So, yeah.
Here all night. All
Yeah,
right.
pretty much. All right, thank you so much for joining and
Yes.
for
It was a lot
giving
of fun
us
talking.
this insight. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And yeah, congrats on the game again. It's looking awesome.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll
Thanks
have some more jams
for playing it.
and yeah, well, of course.
Looking forward to the next one.
Yeah, me too. All
All
right.
right.
See you
See you
later.
later. Bye.
Yeah, bye. All right. So yeah, that was the Ribbit game. Ribbit, don't forget the T. So okay, if we go strictly by order, the next game is mine. So I don't know if you want me to play my own game. I can play a bit and maybe give some insights, but I won't spend a lot of time. Either way, it's not that long a game. Um, do you want me to play the game? I can actually try. I wanted to try some polls for some idea I had. How does that work though? Wait, I can make a poll. All right. Does that work? Yeah. Okay, I'll probably play it, but I did want to try how the polls work because I had an idea, and I don't know when I will be actually able to do it. But I was thinking of making like some streams where I make some VFX based on what you vote, like like an you vote for an element and like a kind of a spell kind of thing, and I make a VFX out of that. That could be fun. But yeah, I want to try the polls. So okay, so far lots of yeses. So let me just open this up. Okay, all right. Game. Oh, come on. Builds. All right. Okay, can you find the game? Okay, you found the game. The sound here. Yeah, so in terms of actual actual rules of the game jam, I didn't get to make exactly what I had in mind. So the goal was to make some sort of like isometric top-down boss rush that actually is a two-player co-op game. Oh, thanks, Octavia. It's actually purely 3D, but it has like an isometric camera. Well, it's not completely isometric. It's not like an orthographic camera. It's just a perspective camera with a very low field of view. Oh, thanks, Aki. Yeah, the audio wasn't made by me. It was made by Ramita. I have all the credentials in the each page. And speaking of, I should probably start sharing some links. So this was the first game, in case you want to check it out. This was the second game, and this is this game. Wait, no. Yeah. So yeah, the plan was for this to be like a boss rush game, but it plays like a two-player co-op game. Because I thought that would be fun. Like I don't think I haven't seen any two-player co-op boss rush games, or kind of action adventure two-player co-op. There's not a lot of those. Obviously, it's very niche, but yeah. The slight chromatic aberration. Well, you know me, I do love some chromatic aberration. So yeah, I definitely add it. So I mean, oh yeah, this is the dusting, by the way. There is some sound for that parameter as well. Also some attacking. It's just like a 3-hit combo. So nothing crazy. But what I wanted also to try with this is to see how much I could get away with in terms of animation. Like, this is a very simple character. It actually has arms, but I scaled them down to 0. I had to have the arms so that the rigs in Mixamo could work, but I didn't actually want the arms. I just wanted, to have this kind of feel like it's kind of magical. Love the fog makes the world feel very large and mysterious. Yeah, I'll let you in on something about that. Does look so satisfying. Thank you. The closest I can think of to co-posters with stuff like Monster Hunter. Yeah, exactly. Um, so for the fog, I actually went with using SSMS, screen space multiple scattering, from this package here, which also has the really awesome thing of actually adding blur on foggy areas. But because of depth issues, I decided to remove that, because with every VFX and all that, it blurred everything that wasn't on an opaque surface. Yeah, so but I just took advantage of the height fog for this. Yeah. What else? Yeah, I wanted this corridor to be kind of like a textless tutorial. Like you get here and you're like, okay, I will jump, and then you jump, so you learn how to jump. And then you get over here and you see a larger gap, and you're like, okay, I'll jump, and you can't make that jump, and you go there and you're like, okay, I'll jump again, and you can't make that either. So here you learn that you have to jump and dash. So you know, you learn how to dash, and that's all you need to learn. And then you need to learn how to hit, but whatever. And then you get over to a boss, and it's like the first boss and the only boss for this game jam game. I wanted to learn how to make a boss fight, which I hadn't done before. Did you model, rig, animate the character? Myself. I modeled and rigged the character myself. The animations are all from Mixamodel. Fun fact, you can see that the grass is interacting with the player and also with the boss. Like when it's doing the slam, you can see that it's throwing a wave around. I mean, small stuff like that. I just wanted it to feel really polished and all that. Run. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, so fun fact about how the boss works. So again, I never made any boss battles, and I wanted to try some stuff out. So it's all using Unity's mechanism animator state machines with custom state machines. And most of the states, all they do is that they play a timeline. And yikes, no, oh crap. Yeah, most of what the states do is that they play a timeline, so it triggers some animation on the boss and plays all the particles and all that, and it also uses signal emitters to trigger some behaviors on the boss. So like this is just basically an animation that plays particles, a particle effect, and also triggers a method on the boss script that say, okay, whatever is in a sphere around the boss, you know, make it take a hit. Same goes for like the big floating attack, which it will do maybe at some point. No, it's still doing the first one. Yeah, no, that one. It uses a signal emitter to also make the boss go to the last player's position. So it goes there and just slumps 3 times. Nice. So is the AI of the boss implemented from the mechanism state machine? Yeah, exactly. So there's one state machine which I call it like the decision state machine, which doesn't trigger a timeline. It could, but it doesn't. Which basically just takes into account some information like where the player is, or how much HP the boss has, stuff like that, and decides what state to go after that. And you know what? Just for damn, okay, this stream is gonna run long. All right, but I am gonna open up the project for you just to show you this whole state machine business. Also, you can't see it, but I forgot to make this a non-development build, so it says development build on the lower right. Sorry about that. Yeah, and then there's like this portal and whatever, the game begins from that or something. I don't know. The project is still opening. Yeah, you can see that. Well, yeah, I placed the camera outputs really strategically for this. Also, I did something a bit overkill for this, which I did actually on stream, which was using planar reflections for like the rainy puddles on the ground, and you can see that they're reflecting the player, the environment, even the grass. Which, yeah, maybe it was overkill, but I did like the look of, like, you know, having reflections all around the world. And performance isn't horrible. I mean, the stream isn't chugging, and you know, there's plenty of grass on there. Okay, the project is open, so let me, okay. Yeah, so it begins, whatever. Couldn't even make the exit button work with the gamepad, I had to click it. So the project is opening up. As mobile game, that there are so many pretty things I have to. Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry. I feel your pain. I can't even imagine what I would do if I had all those restrictions from mobile. Okay, until it opens, I will play the next game, which could be Infinite School Story. Let me share that. Which was made by plenty of people. Server, Ivan, Nikai, Abstract, Test, and two Constantines. Um, so let's get this started. It's like a novel, but horror. Wait, where is it? Here. There we go. So, yeah, I played a little bit of this. It's actually really has some pretty awesome lighting. From what I could tell, you can mainly walk around. You can also sprint. Models are pretty awesome, and like the whole atmosphere it's building is pretty cool. Sound design as well. And something I really appreciate is that the lighting looks baked, and you don't get that default skybox reflecting on everything. And I think this is where we go. Oh, just clip through a door. Okay, left or right? Left or right? Where should I go? Where should I go? Left or right? Left or right? Give me a direction. Come on. Left. Yep. Okay, we have 3 left, so let's go. Left, left, left. I'm gonna come in here. Yeah, there are other controls. There's movement, maybe zoom with right click, though it doesn't really work, and sprinting. Really cool atmosphere though. Oh, there's my boy, Tesla. Hey guy. Okay. Can I go through here? No, I cannot. So I'm not sure, there's not a lot of information on the itch.io page about the intention for this. I think there was some... Oh, hello. Something in terms of novels? Or like visual novels, or not sure. Let's go here. Just a weird looking school. Oh, hello. Like the atmosphere and like the suspense it's building is actually pretty awesome. I'm not sure what the intention was story-wise or gameplay-wise, but there's this, which looks like it's something. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but my skull didn't have one of these. It had like 2 eyes and like 3 swords stabbed in the book, not just one, so that's a bit weird. This is where I came from. Oh, the toilets. Yeah, I really do hope there's no jump scares, because I really don't handle that well. Though, right now, the only thing I feel creeping up on me is that screen space ambient occlusion. Yeah. Obviously, that's not the developer's fault, though, that's Unity's thing. This is like a big space, though, like, even if I can't see anything in terms of, you know, gameplay or like stuff to do, like just building this is pretty awesome. Like seriously, how? And I just went like one direction on the start, so like it's a big space. Curious to see like what the whole map looks like. Wonder if I'm moving in circles too. What happens if my sprint... Wait, what? Nice lighting work there. If I had to beat the competition, there would be a no horror game road. Yeah, I get that. Okay, so this is where I started from, and then I went to the left. So yeah, apparently there's nothing really for me to see or do, and couldn't find anything on the description or the comments. But still, it's building really nice suspense, and I'm really intrigued to see like what the story behind that creepy sword eye thing is. So yeah, pretty cool looking submission. Okay, so by the way, my project just oh boy, okay, frames are gonna drop. So I'll just show you the animator, the thing I was talking about. The code is awful, by the way, but I just want to share that because I was really happy about how it worked. So the boss has this animator, right? You know what? I'm gonna hide all the grass. It has this animator. So there's like an empty state at first that does nothing. Then there's the intro, um, which is what it does when you start the combat, which is basically the same as the slam attack, but whatever. Yeah, yeah, it is a game jam. Yeah, that's why I wrote awful code for this. It's not like I write awful code in general. It was just because it was a game jam. Yeah, my code is pristine otherwise. Anyway, and then it gets over to that decision state. So I made a custom script thingy. I did change my VS Code theme though. I mean, it's still using vibrancy, but it's not so synthwavy. Anyway, yeah, this is like a custom state machine behavior thing, and it's just playing a timeline. It also finds like the player, and yeah, then it. I don't even know why I have these overrides since it doesn't do anything. I thought I might use them, but I'm not using. I'm not doing anything custom in here. And then there's the decision state, which seriously, it's like really stupid. I mean, I do have some properties here, and basically, I have from here I can go over to any other state based on the trigger. I could use the any state for this. Oh, no, it's better to go from this. So yeah, every attack or like state for the boss has like a trigger, a special trigger. And yeah, from the decision state, if I trigger this, then let's say this, it goes over to the slam attack, and then it just goes back to the decision state based on exit time. Just yeah, which is based on how long like the whole animation and the whole attack duration will be. So it's about 3.5 seconds to do the whole thing with the slam attack to float and then drop down, all that stuff. So yeah, then it goes back to the decision state. And yeah, in here it just takes into account like where the player is. So if the player is close, then it uses some fuzzy logic, basically just random numbers to randomly select one of the states for the slam attack or the big slam attack or uh, the whole discharge thing that sends the player pretty far away. And if the player is pretty far away, then maybe the boss is gonna fire some projectiles. And if the boss also has like HP under 50%, then it will actually shoot more projectiles. So yeah, I just want to try something really simple for this, and this worked, and I believe that this is quite scalable and interesting to use. So I will keep it in mind for any next boss fights that I actually make for this. I'll keep the project open in case you want to take a look at something, but I will just move on over to the next game. So the world's hardest game, but golf mode. Whoa, sorry, wrong thing. Why is it so brightly green? I think that's playing only on browser. Oh, it does have some download. So let me try that out. Oh, I didn't install that. Oh, that's weird. Okay, I'm gonna play it in browser. There's no sounds. And oh, so press, and that's awesome. I was actually thinking at some point of using a mechanic like this for like a roguelike game. Oh, it needs to land in the green. Yeah, okay. Another obstacles. I really hope there's no, it doesn't, it's not the jump scare type of game, right? Let me just zoom in here. Yeah, I think it was their first game jam game. Oh, also let me search that. And yeah, it's like really awesome design wise. And I mean, the implementation it's plain, simple, and straight to the point, and it just conveys the whole premise really well. I just gotta time it. Okay, no, no. Wait, maybe I can go there. Okay, crap. Right, right. Go, crap. Shit. Okay, it's gonna be one of those games, I guess. I can't even remember what the original was, but this is quite hard as it is. Freaking hell. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I'm really sorry, but I'm. It's already getting late, and I don't think I will get any better at this at some point. So I'm not sure how much. I'll finish this level. I'll just finish this level. This one level. Crap. Okay. Okay. How did I do it before? Okay. All right. This is working. This is working. Let's do this. Let's go. Okay. It was good though. This was good. All right. Oh crap. Crap. Okay. I'll do it. Crap. And oh no, crap! I panicked. Okay, all right, all right, okay. I can do this. I am the ball. Go! You need to collect all coins to pass when. Okay. I'm not going to do this. This is awesome. This is really addicting. Um, and yeah, I think it was their first game, the first game jam. And yeah, such a nice concept. I mean, I don't know if it's been done before. I don't know, but it's. What happens here? Oh my god. Oh, hell no. But that's awesome. But hell no. Uh, oh, damn, Specs. Are you living? I can. Crap. Oh, your game is further down. God damn it. Uh, oh, no, you're here. Okay, you know what? I'll. Oh, okay, okay. All right then. Cause yeah, I have your game here, and I really want to play it. It's actually looking awesome. So, all right, let's get on with roguelike. Here's the link. It's made by the team of our awesome moderators uh, on the Discord server. So Sami, Eric, and Deuri, and Anthel. Um, and yeah, let's get this started. If I find it, wait. Yeah, launch. All right. Is it okay? Whatever. Why is it? Is the game capture not working? Whatever. Okay. So I played a bit of this. Um, yeah, this is level selection. So the concept is kind of like Hitman, but with chess pieces, and I found it to be genius, really. And yeah, the implementation is also awesome. So I can, just select where to go. Basically, we're all just playing uh, soldier chess pieces, I guess. So now I can go here. This will go here, and then I can kill him. Yes, the puns. So that was the first level, and let's go over to the second one. Just one rook. Oh, oh, this is just it shows you how it moves. Yeah, because it's a rook. So I mean, you can obviously understand that. The thing is, okay, yay, nice. Pawn to e404. Oh yeah, it's called the pawn. Yeah, sorry. I don't play a lot of chess. You can imagine. Yeah, the character design is pretty cute, and also I like the cell. Yeah, the whole cell shading, uh, and the outlines, the pixel pixel thin outlines. These are looking awesome. Okay, one bishop and one rook. Let's go. Oh, oh well, that's unfortunate. Okay, I can kill him. Let's go. So now, the awesome thing about this game is much like Hitman, you can basically disguise yourself as the enemy you killed. So now, I think, yeah, I can move kind of like a rook. I think I'm not quite clear on how it. I think it just increased my range in uh, the movement that rooks have. So can I kill him? Yeah, I can. Yeah. Oh, and I guess that's it. Let me check that that is indeed it. Well, like the concept for this, I think it's genius, and it can be expanded in so many awesome ways. Um, they even made a level editor, some map generation. Let's see. Yeah, I think these are the three levels, right? I'm not mistaken. But yeah, exactly. I completely agree. It's ripe for further development. It's such a clever idea. Uh, all right, let's move on. Also, what's up with my game capture? I think it captures Unity. Yeah, it thinks, okay. It thinks Unity is a game. Well, um, let's move on then. Others Candy Explorer by Vicky. So I believe Vicky mentioned that they started working on it quite late, but it's an interesting proof of concept to see. I think it also works only on uh, web, so let me share it. So it's like Candy Crush, but as a slow narrative exploration game. So you get to pick up candy of the same type, and once you get 4 or 5 of the same kind, oh yeah, it's 4 of a kind. Oh, apparently the world gets some color. That's cool. So this is such a fun combination to do, and it kind of feels like a quest line on its own, like uh, finding items of the same type. But this could easily be expanded in a interesting narrative way. Yay, more color. And still, like Vicky mentions that like they started the development Monday afternoon, like hours before the deadline. So this is quite fascinating for just doing this in one day. I wish my Java games look like that after like one day of development. Where's an egg? Egg. Egg. Yay. Yeah, the search and circle, and it's a fun way to show what you can do with a really limited time frame, just to communicate, uh, like interesting story. You know what? I'm gonna go this route, I guess. Yeah, what you can do with simple stuff. No, wrong thing. I need the square. No, not that. And egg again, yeah. Square, awesome. Egg. So I don't know what happens when you get the color all the way to bright. One more egg, come on, give me egg. 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 One more egg, yeah, egg. Oh! I brought color back in the world. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, that's cool. And again, like for such a short time frame, that's pretty cool and an interesting combination of themes to combine. That was really cool. Oh, forgot the link, I think. Yeah, there you go. So after that we have Super Steve World. Based on the theme, yeah. So basically it's like Minecraft, but it's a platformer. Uh, Probably I must. Yeah. So it's combining Minecraft and Super Mario World. It looks like Minecraft and plays like Super Mario World. Yeah, but slower and easier. Uh, just a couple of levels. Finish the levels and collect all the diamonds. So here's the link for that, and let's get Super Steve World going. So there's a tutorial level. I played the tutorial though, but I'm not sure about the controls. So uh, what's up, Octavius? So moving with A and D, jumping with space. Space. Come on, space. Yeah. Jumping on these. Okay. Jump. And you can jump against the diamond block and get diamonds. So yeah, this is using like elements from existing games, but actually combining like platforming and crafting could be like a really interesting approach here, like kind of like Moonlighter but with platforming. So or like kind of like Loop Hero, but the main gameplay is with platforming and you get materials in that way. That could be pretty cool. The grass here looks really awesome. Okay. So this is also like a really nice touch. There's probably just a light there, but I really appreciate the touch that there's some light there lighting the player up. So yeah, basically Terraria. Yeah, actually that makes sense. I haven't played Terraria. But basically just adding crafting elements to games that aren't like, I don't know, like Stardew Valley or that kind of game. Something more action based or like a shooter or something, and adding a crafting component could be pretty cool. Oh, there's a diamond up there. Almost missed it. Oh, there's one more in this level. Didn't I? Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna kill the Goomba. Doesn't wanna die. Nice. Alright, I'll move on to the next one, mostly because it's getting late. But again, pretty nice submission. Interesting mass-up, basically. Oh, now we have a nice one. So this one is Dungeon, and it's by Cyan. Yeah, yeah, you know what that is. Uh, Let me launch it up here. Any particular seed you would want me to add, Cyan? Like if you have any favorite seeds? Okay. I will add 102 mostly because you can't see it. Maybe you can. Can you see? It says version 102. So I guess I can only assume that this is an Easter egg. All right. So first off, absolutely love the art and the style. But well, I mean, you know me. I do love me some isometric style of game, and it really reminds me of old Zelda games. But apparently it's turn-based. Yeah, it's really awesome. Um, so yeah, let me just get over here and shoot that. Okay, okay, oh crap, oh crap. Wait, oh, it is me. Or I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it's me. I did not realize that. I mean, I did realize that this is like your avatar, Cyan, but well, I'm embarrassed. It actually looks awesome. Oh wow. Okay. Right. And turn. Let me. Oh, I can't move through Cyan. Okay. Okay. Hit that. And turn. Awesome. Okay, I can move. So yeah, the whole premise of the turn-based tactical thing, that's really awesome. And again, the art and are the levels actually pre-designed and just the layout is procedural, or is it all procedural? Why did I move there? Yay. Teamwork, let's go. Rooms are pre-designed, but dungeon layout and enemy position. Oh, and enemy position. Oh, that's cool. If, by the way, you wanna hop into the voice channel and chat about it, feel free. But no, you don't have to. And turn. Let's go. Okay, turn, I guess. I really loved the transition, actually transitioning over the player, which I can imagine is kind of it should is it transitioning around the player or around like the exit, because that actually might make more sense. Yeah, no worries. Feel free to stick to the chat. Uh, are these helpful or not? Oh, okay, I'm getting nuked here. Okay. Oh boy. Uh, oh, okay, these are helpful. That's cool. They did look helpful. Some teamwork. Let's go. Okay, grabbing some coins. Are the coins gonna be useful for like a shop or something, or is it not implemented yet? Well, Octavius, I don't really know. What did I go there? I don't really know what your field is, but you know, making games is fun. So I highly suggest, you know, getting into that if you're interested at least. Uh, how did you implement the pathfinding, by the way? Is it like an A star implementation or something? Pew. Oh, can go. Yeah. All right. Okay, I'm not looking too good. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Uh, here I'm gonna grab this, and yeah, damn, this is such a cool game. It's really uh up my alley in terms of graphics and gameplay. And yeah, I mean it's like an isometric dungeon, so obviously I would love it. And I mean it has me in it too, even if I realized that quite late. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, you can hit me, and I can hit you, but is that intentional? That's cool. Oh, there's a chest. I want the chest. Oh, I will die, but I want the chest. Yeah, I could see how it couldn't be intentional if you know you were just checking for anything that has like an HP or could be hit or something. Uh, All right, Octavius, thanks so much for joining. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's HP. Yeah, okay. Maybe automatic enter could be really useful when you have nothing else to do. But yeah. Yeah, the wind is also is pretty awesome. And I think it's is it just rotating like this? And it's working awesome. But yeah. Yeah, and yeah, it's not VFX heavy, but I mean, doesn't have to be like the. It really works with the whole aesthetic. Yeah, I don't want to cut this short, but uh, when I finish the dungeon, will something happen? I just want to know this to see if I should move on to the next game. Oh, there's a boss. Okay, yeah, I will reach the boss if I don't die in between. Why did I do that? It was a bad idea. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die hard. Can I nope? Nope out. Okay. Uh, do the jars only contain coins or do they also have HP as well? Oh, okay, I'm gonna die. Okay, so this will go here, this will go here. Now the pixie, I need it. Just go in the chest, we'll have a health potion, and fairy in the bottom gives you, yep, plus 20. Yeah, I'm gonna need that fairy to come closer. Okay, uh, I can probably, oh, thanks for the follow. Uh, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna get that potion. So,
Hello.
hello.
Hey, how you
Oh,
doing?
hey Rob. Okay, so we have a guest. Hey Rob.
Hey.
So
Wait, hold on. Am I like
y- y-
interrupting something? Is something?
well, you're live first off, so say hi to the
Oh,
people watching.
oh,
Yeah,
I'm so
sorry.
sorry.
I
I
should.
did not realize that. Hold on. I'll be mute.
Oh well. Well, that was Rob. Yeah, okay, that happened. You know what? I will just leave the voice channel and just rejoin when there's a reason for that. I forgot to log out. Anyway, yeah, that was a that was a fun cameo. All right. Uh, oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna have to protect Cyan here. Gonna kill this guy. I'm gonna go kill that guy. Get that. Get it. And boom. No, you're good. I don't know. Unless you mean that you should have died or something. But I think you're good. Oh, there's a bus. All right. can't hit. Okay. It's further away. Okay. Oh boy. That's gonna hurt. Okay. Oh boy. Let's get that out of here. Let's get. Let's kill that. Boom. Let's kill that. Okay. Oh no. Okay. We're in danger. Let's get here. Kill this. Kill that. Oh no, you're dead. Oh no, sorry. I didn't protect you. I will avenge you if I survive. No. Oh crap. Oh crap. Shoot. Okay. Okay. We got this. We got this. You die. Okay. Okay. He's pretty slow. That's good. Okay. No range. Yeah. All right. You die. Shoot. Ooh, hoo boy. Hoo boy. All right. Did I do it? Yay! That's awesome. That was awesome. With 1 HP no less, yeah. That has some serious potential. I'd love to see more of this. Yeah. And like even right at the start where you have like the archer and the warrior up close, more damage, like with some balancing and having different uh like classes and all that, that could be awesome. All right. Thanks so much for the submission. It was awesome. So another like submission that's not very descriptive as to what it is and what it does is uh yeah, of course, thanks for submitting and great job, really awesome submission. All the submissions are pretty awesome actually. But yeah. Ooh, awesome. Okay, so yeah, this submission is called Totally Not Mario. I can assure you it's definitely not Mario, so don't worry about it. So yeah, you have Mario, not Mario, sorry, it's definitely not Mario. And yeah, you can shoot Goombas. Hey, but yeah, sorry, that's on me. I didn't, I neglected to, move out of the voice channel. But thanks so much for, dropping by and saying hi. uh, so there's spikes, they hurt, because I mean, that's what spikes do. And there are flags as checkpoints. And yeah, that was the end of the tutorial. Oh, okay. I landed right on a Goomba. Shoot! By the way, jumping on them doesn't work. I tried it. Okay, I died. Also, I can't shoot while I jump. And yeah, shooting is a bit inconsistent, but it gets the job done. Okay, awesome. Oh boy. Oh boy. No, no, no. Oh crap. Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's Mario, but with guns, I guess. It's definitely a different way to play. You know what? Let me just fire some. Oh, you can see that. Yeah, okay. That seemed to do the trick. Oh crap. Nope. To be fair, I kept saying that this is what the Mario games needed, like more guns. Awesome. Careful of the spikes. Okay, awesome. Checkpoint. Let's go. Oh, oh boy. How am I? Ow, ow. Oh boy. You know what? I'll just slide on. Wait, what is there? Collider. There's a certain range to the shooting, apparently. Come on. Why are you... Oh, is it not taking damage when it's from behind? Okay, it's because of the freaking cell, I guess. Yeah, you did. Like Mario, but he's American. Yeah, that's pretty close. Or, you know, like Mario, but in the mob. You know what? I'm just gonna jump past you real quick. Nice. Oh boy. That's a big ass Goomba. Oh crap. Wait, where did everybody go? That was it? That was totally not Mario. It was an interesting mashup, to say the least. But I mean, yeah, platforming with shooting is always fun. Yeah, the boss just left out of respect. I'll take that victory. I'm not ashamed. I might have cheated the game, but I also cheated myself. Okay, that was totally not Mario, by the way. Here's the link for this. And another awesome submission, which I'm so thrilled to play, is Katamari of Duty. It's pretty self-explanatory, and yeah, it's Katamari with guns. Oh, okay. It actually had an update, and I'm not sure which one is the proper one. Let's try this one. Yeah. All right. So first off, I can choose the music type, which is the default, and funky. Obviously going with funky. Yeah, that's some funky music. And that's some awesome looking grass. So yeah, it's like Katamari, but you get guns stuck on you, and you can shoot them at bodies. Yeah, exactly. I'm a big fan of this as well, and especially when it's done so well. Like it's such a cute little ball, and it's just filled with guns. Oh hey Alex, yeah, I saw the grass. It's looking awesome. Feel free to join the voice channel if you want, if you have any comments as I'm playing this. Okay, come on. Yeah, there we go. I actually haven't played the Katamari games. Oh, seconds remaining. Oh boy, okay. Oh boy. What happens after the... I have no more seconds left. Okay. Oh, no worries, Alex. Don't worry about it. Come on. Okay. What are you using for the grass, by the way? It's looking really cool. Alright, got me some more guns. Okay. I love that I also get bounced around from the recoil. Like that's kind of obvious, but it's a nice touch. More buddies, let's go. Grass flow. Oh, that's cool. I'm curious to see how they're rendering their grass. Oh, I want this. I want this so bad. Come on. Can I get it? Yeah, I can get it. Oh, that's awesome. Wait, was it just the one? Oh no, there's more. One. Nice. I promise I'm not just shooting randomly. I'm trying to have some strategy. Okay, I have 5 seconds remaining on. I don't know what happens now. Oh, game over. Is it like a situation where, yeah, I just have to kill as many as I can and get like a high score over the time I have left? Oh, it's a computer shader. Yeah, it's probably drawn with procedural rendering, kind of like my grass if it's using computer shaders. I'm curious to see the default music. Default sounds good as well. Funky was way funkier though, but I mean that was its purpose. Is all the music custom, or was it like? Did you make the music basically? Like, was it part of the theme? sorry, a member of the team that made it. Sorry, I can't talk as while I'm collecting guns. Yeah, what Dom said. Yeah, if you post this on Reddit, yeah, people are gonna love it. Or anywhere, really. Like, such an awesome concept. I really, when I saw this, I thought this is like the embodiment of what I had in mind with this theme. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, no, the music was awesome. I really like the funky one. But this is awesome too, and yeah, like sound design as well is awesome. And ironically, my headphones are almost dying, but yeah, hopefully they will last until I finish the stream. Whee! Whee! Yeah, I'm going for the rocket launcher. Come on. Roll, damn it. Where's the rocket launcher? Oh, did I have to kill the baddie so it spawned? Ah, damn it. Come on, die already. Thank you. I did hear some rocket launching, so I'm assuming that it should be somewhere. Also, I really like the VFX, like the muzzle flashes and the whole glowy vibe. It's like really awesome. Really great submission, guys. Like, seriously, congratulations. Kill the guy, kill it. Yeah, alright. I didn't beat my high score, but yeah. Yeah, it was awesome though. Such an awesome submission, well done. Yeah, okay, I might have to do a second stream because I'm just halfway there. But you know what? I'll keep going. Let's keep going. Yeah, chainsaws, flamethrowers, or grenade launcher. Yeah, it would be awesome. Uh, thanks so much. I'm really happy that you enjoyed the jump thing because I really wanted to see what you all come up with, and that this was just a great example of it. Uh, sorry, 1 second. Okay. So yeah, this is Deadeye. Apparently, it's a two-player game, so I need another person, and I don't have one. But I did like the concept for this. So I cannot give credit for the art because this is an asset pack, but the whole idea for the gameplay was pretty good. It's like, you know, classic drawing. Yeah, sorry, Western duel kind of thing. But it could be really fun because, like, okay, you can shoot, you can, you know, move around and jump, and you can throw a dynamite. And wait, I think there's a shield. Like, what does the shield do? Like, if I, yeah, ooh. Yeah, obviously the shield uh, doesn't makes it so that I don't get any damage. But um, like as a two-player game, if I had a second person to try it out, that could be like really fun, and it could be easily evolved into like a fun party game if you add more players. Like it doesn't have to be any crazy complicated idea. You can like draw, and you can avoid stuff, use a shield. Like there was some thought put into that in terms of gameplay and game mechanics, and that could be expanded to something cool looking. Um, but yeah, obviously I cannot properly showcase it right now because I'm just me playing. But yeah, pretty cool submission. I don't know what how it fit the theme, but yeah, pretty cool. Uh, that was Deadeye, by the way. So let me just this is the link. If you have another person near you, maybe you can try it out. So oh yeah, okay, I can see the premise. It says it's a fighting game but with guns and grenades. So kind of like like Street Fighter, Tekken, and all that, but with cowboys, grenades, guns, and all that. Yeah, I can see that happening, and yeah, pretty cool concept. Next up, we have Mind Junk by Mr. D and Ramita, who also helped me with my sound and music. So here's the link, which was actually a pretty neat submission because they pretty much made like a Minecraft clone in 7 days. So you start with a giant falling chunk, which you can actually dig through, which is interesting because it's all moving and such. And yeah, you can keep building, and well, apparently you have infinite jumps, and apparently the whole world, like it's properly infinite. Like it's a pretty decent Minecraft clone in like 1 week, and just you can dig straight down. I think that's a. I've heard that this is the best thing you can do in Minecraft. Just dig straight down. It's what you should just like always do when you start playing Minecraft. And yeah, I can just keep going. Yeah, let me just get out real quick. Whee! Oh, I still keep going up. All right. And yeah, you can just go ahead and build, I guess. Whoa, okay. Wait. So I'm not very clear as to what the intention was for this game. Obviously, well, not obviously, but I don't know if they had the time to finish it. But it's still a pretty amazing feat to like put together a voxel engine like that in 1 week. Whee! So I'm just gonna make a little house for me. So let me. It's very snug, but that's fine. It's cozy that way. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, I've. It's probably obvious that I've never played Minecraft. But yeah, I never got into it. Yeah, I don't know. Is this how they make a house? Just like this, and yeah, that's good. Snug, but it's the way I like it. Like this in London probably has like £1,500 rent. Anyway, I hold start to quit. I will hold start to quit. How long do I have to hold it though? You know what? I'll just Alt F4. So yeah, for Mindsign, oh, it also works on WebGL. So yeah, it has an anti-gravity dirt hemisphere, the thing you start on. So it could be like potentially like a Minecraft, but with like floating islands and physics. That could be interesting, to say the least. Um, and oh, Endless Night. That's a fun one. And that's the next one, right? I haven't skipped anything. No, okay, we're good. I'll play two more, especially because Specs is here. Specs is still here, right? So I'll play Endless Night and then I'll play Specs' game. And I'll probably do the rest in a different stream because this took longer than I expected. Awesome. All right. So this is Endless Night and let's get this started. So the premise is like, yeah, basically it's kind of like a Souls-like, but you're the boss and you have to keep fighting the same guy over and over. Where is it? Where is it? Endless Night. There we go.
After thousands of years, what fool challenges me now?
Fall demon, you face Dirt Souls!
What kind of
Oh, it's Dirk Souls.
What do you mean? I'm the knight who's gonna kick your demon ass!
You look more like a foreign inspector.
I am Rubber. You are about to die!
The models are awesome, by the way. And okay, this is such a great like detail that you can see the well Souls like UI on top of the player because that's what the player is seeing, and it's all mirrored and stuff. So yeah,
Person anyway.
yeah, the UI is just it's an amazing detail. I really like the particles though. They're all normal. They have normals and they're lit and they're pretty cool. Come on, guy. Okay, smash attack. There we go.
Aren't you hungry or tired?
And also, I have to give them props for also the models and animation and all that. I saw that these were actually posted as progress during the game jam, so they like they made them and all. Okay, come here, come here.
Good night and good riddance.
Yeah, apparently the player keeps leveling up, like grinding, so they get stronger, stronger. So after a while, they probably will manage to kill me. Come on, guy. Stop hiding behind the colliders. Which is actually, you know, accurate because that's a classic strategy on Souls-like games. To exploit collisions and stuff.
Don't come back this time. Oh look, Dark Souls.
And also, I have to appreciate the fact that it's like fully voiced. Come on,
How appropriate.
yeah.
You fight like a cow.
Also, what is the name? I
Just
can.
die already.
It's Mateo the Pinner. What?
I've got you now.
Oh,
Mama.
they did me some serious damage there.
I can do this all day. I'll break you again.
Let's go.
Good riddance.
Okay, I think I'll let him kill me.
Oh, look who it is.
Just the. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. The particles are looking nice. But come on, kill me! Come on. Yep. And that was Endless Night. There's apparently two submissions with the concept that, you know, it's a game, but you are actually the boss. That was a awesome take on it. Like the UI especially, and the models, like really high quality models, especially for a game jam. Like really awesome. Oh, the voice was actually made with an AI. Just seeing that now from the itch.io page. Great submission. Okay, last game for tonight. Because I have to play it. Not just because Specs is here, but because this is looking like a really awesome game. So this is Mechapron. Okay, let me just launch it up. Yeah, and goes the same that Specs. If you want, you can join the voice channel just to give us some insights. Oh, cool. All right. Hello, Specs.
Hey, how's it going, Harry?
It's going great. Let me turn down the volume on the game just so everything is all right. So can you all hear Specs fine? Waiting for some responses.
Hey.
Actually, yeah, you can try talking so maybe people can know if they can. Okay, yeah.
Oh, hey, Falk is here.
All right. Oh yeah, yeah, of course. That, by all means, the more the merrier. Actually, let me see. How many of you actually worked on this?
There were 5 of us, so It was me, Thoth, Gladius Rex, I Am Hand, and I shouldn't have forgotten his name. I'm really sad, guy. There's a fifth guy who did sound for us. He was over in France, and I'm completely blanking on his name.
Oh, no worries. Let me see. Do you have the credits somewhere?
Sorry for cutting in. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hi. I think it's I don't know. It's Fraqfos. I don't know how to pronounce his
Fraqfos.
name. Fraqfos.
It's Fraqfos.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's awesome. So, first off, amazing submission. I'm playing it right now. I really love the graphics here. I think this is your doing, like the models specs.
Yeah. I did all the modeling, but Thoth did all the designs.
Okay, not all the designs. I need to give credit to you because you're the one who started the base concept for the player character, and I was absolutely on board with it. So I think I only touched up a few things, but for the most part, your design itself, I kept the same because it was really solid. Most of the enemy design was myself, and Specs did what he did to translate it into the game.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Well, they're looking great. I really like the design for the main character is like a whole IP on its own. It's like really well done. Okay, I'm dead.
You should try holding one of the punches, holding the punch button.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
think
awesome.
one thing I wish I better implemented, because I also worked a bit on the UI, in some of the UI implementation. And one thing I wish I was able to do a bit better is have some like just basic UI implementation of like use this to charge or use this to attack and stuff like that. But thankfully, most of the controls are fairly intuitive, so it doesn't get too complex.
Yeah, it's true. And really satisfying too. Like, like the mouse click buttons, like left and right, just, it makes sense. Does it work with the controller? I haven't tried it.
I don't think we set up controller.
Yeah, we didn't set up controller, unfortunately.
Oh, no worries. But yeah, I could imagine that being like left and right trigger.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like left and right trigger. Potentially also like having player accessibility to like change it to like face button, like A or B. But
Yeah.
The left click and right click I think was something I added midway through. I don't know, Specs, if actually you were I was even noticed it, but I was like playing with around the controls. I forget what was our previous controls for firing.
Honestly, I don't think I was there for that. I don't know what it is.
It was another. I think it's still technically in the game. But I remember using. I think it was Control and Shift or something like that. And I tried
it's
using
space
it
and shift?
or Space and Shift potentially.
Yeah.
That's right.
And I was trying to use that. And I'm like, ooh, this does not feel good. So I just made a random decision to use left and right click to see how it feels, and it felt good. So I was like, all right.
Yeah, absolutely. That's awesome. So, what did you all work on? Like, did you work on the concept on the outside? Did you do any code or?
Yeah, it was a nice even split between everybody. Everybody touched code in some way. So Goth did a lot of the general scripting and some particle systems. I did the modeling and animation and a little bit of the character AI and some of the enemy AI stuff. We had a different programmer, Gladius Rex, who did all of the base systems. So he got the game pretty much up and running in a day and then left us to polish it for the rest of the week. And
That's cool.
Mitch was just, going ham on the visuals. So he did the water shader, he did the background islands, the background clouds, and the actual background stars, moon, everything.
Mitch was, oh my god, Mitch was incredible with a lot of the visual stuff here. I remember Mitch was working on this water shader for a long while, just getting it to like the perfect state, and it looks great. It looks so good.
Yeah, I was just gonna comment on that.
The last background we had was one I did, and it was these super jank looking mountains that didn't even look 3D for the amount of work that went into them. They look really bad.
I mean, hey, it was a placeholder, and it's just good to get something there to work on the main mechanics. I think that was just a lot of this game jam for us too, is just get the base stuff out there and then polish it up from there. So we had like you said, Rex had us essentially with a working game within like a few days, and from there, it was just like, okay, what implementations do we want to do? What things we want to add? How do we polish this? How do we add little pickups and stuff like that? And it was just like a very fun process throughout.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kind of. And honestly, that's like my favorite approach in game jams as well. Like just getting a good core. Even if you don't have to add like a bunch of content, like people tend to go nuts with content in game jams. But yeah, for me, it's like getting across a nice feel and then just polish it as much as you can.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Also for the. Sorry, I was just like thinking over what else stuff I did. I did do the title screen art. That's another thing.
Oh yeah, all of the.
That's awesome too.
So Thoth gave us so much actual neat art during the jam that we don't have anywhere to post. I guess they kind of died with the old channel.
Yeah, they did die a bit with the old channel. I can probably dig it up. Some of it is very cursed though.
A little bit.
I did have a drawing of our little shrimp guy, essentially without his armor and hat, and I think it's the worst thing I've ever drawn. Not worse by a technical standpoint, but just worse by existing.
I don't know if you can see it, but it's pretty much like a little mustached Kirby guy in a shrimp suit.
Yeah, I think I can kind of see it. But it is looking awesome. And yeah, I was just gonna comment on the water that it's. I don't know if because Mitch made it, but if you know anything about how it's like reflecting and all that, how that was handled, because yeah, I mean, me, I'm obsessed with water.
I wish I knew the actual hard technical details. I don't know how the reflections themselves are set up, but it had to do with using 2 extra cameras, actually.
Really?
One camera is for the front view, so if you're intersecting with the water plane, then if you're not intersecting with the water plane, then it reflects what's actually on the screen. So if you're up in the sky, it just mirrors the top over the bottom. If you're intersecting with the water, there's a second camera that's looking up from beneath all the 3D models, and that's displayed instead. Or at least it was. I'm not sure if it got fixed. We broke it at one point. And...
yeah, I think I can see both of those. I'm getting my ass kicked while I'm trying to see the reflection, but that's the story of my life with every game pretty much.
Yeah. I do want to mention, because I mean this in the most endearing way. I love it when you've been playing a few of the games that I did get to see you in the stream, because I had to dip for a bit, where you were playing the games and be like, okay, what if I look at this shader for a minute in the middle of like trauma? I'm like, what, go off. It's great. It's great. I feel that too. I'll stare at something and I'll be like, ooh, how did this shader work? Or like, ooh, how did they get the normal mapping for this to work? And it's very good stuff.
Yeah, I've mentioned that before, that I've actually ruined games for me ever since I got into tech art, because I can't enjoy the gameplay as much because I'm just constantly looking at all the visuals and shading. I'm still having fun doing that, but it's not the intended fun, I guess.
As long as you're having fun.
Oh yeah, I'm having so much fun. Like I can remember playing inside and just barely noticing what was going on gameplay wise. But yeah, this is also one of my favorite submissions, especially in terms of style. And again, like the character is, like the designs are so great and instantly recognizable. Again, like it's an IP on its own, really. You can sell this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I definitely did my. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead, sir.
No, I did my best to try to give this as much of a unique identity as I can within the time limit, because during this time I was a bit busy with university work, but I really wanted to make sure, okay, what would be something to design that's simple but effective? And we kind of bounced through a lot of ideas and we settled on just having a bunch of sea creatures and stuff. And I would give us design and be something really simple, and I would send it to Specs, and I'd be like, hey, what do you like about this? And he would do it. And I'm like, okay, do you want a reference sheet? And then you're just like, no, I can model this. I'm like, oh,
okay. we moved very fast, so we get a design, and I would just model it, and within a few hours or so, have everything set up. So get the model done, get the textures baked, get the rig complete, do a few animations. We kind of standardized all the enemy programming, so we just had to slot in everything that was there, and all the other stuff was already taken care of. So setting up all the AI and everything was also easy as well, just because all the infrastructure was in place.
Yeah, I can imagine. Damn. Well, yeah. I mean, everything is like super polished. Really love the music too, and like all the sound design. Yeah,
was all
that's the
Fractos.
particles.
Yeah, Fractos did a phenomenal job with a lot of the sound design. It was just really good. Just coming back because I think for the most part, most of us are located within the same time zone, but Fractos was in Europe, so it was really cool though, just to like work on the code like really late into the night, wake up, and then Fractos would be like, "Oh yeah, here's some sound design I did." It's like, "Oh, this is really good."
Wow.
It was always funny because we'd be up and Fractos would be like, "Aren't you all supposed to be asleep?"
And it's like, maybe.
Possibly.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's a game jam. As long as you didn't overwork yourselves, I mean, I guess that's
Oh, no.
part of the fun. Also, I really appreciate the detail of, you know, when flying close to the water where there's like the particles and the like the trails. Like you didn't even have to do that, but no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. For the skating by the water, I think Mitch did that, right, Specs?
Yeah. He set up all of the, pretty much all of it. I think I
Yeah.
threw in like a little bit of the one of the little particles at the bottom, but he pretty much from the beginning, we had this concept where we wanted to be able to fly over the water, and if you got too close to it, we kick up like mist and stuff. So
Yeah.
that was definitely one of the goals, even if it's just, you know, extra fluff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate it.
And then actually the trailing particle, like the bubble effects from the fist that you mentioned, that was actually that was like one of the particle effects done by me. I think, well, probably actually the only particle effect, because I think it was I forget who. There was like somebody who left a not criticism, but like just like a general like helpful critique of like,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
when I'm like charging a punch, it's hard to kind of see where it's going. So I was like, oh, we could probably just leave like a smoke trail or something like that. And I chose for a bubble trail since I thought that would probably be more thematically appropriate. So I just bunker down and be like, you know what, I want to work on a particle effect. I want to help a bit more than I had been doing. So I sat down, worked up just a really simple bubble sprite sheet. Well, just not really a sprite sheet, just like a sprite. Hooked up a quick particle effect, attached them to the fists, and yeah, now it's a lot more visible.
Yeah, and yeah, it's working great. Like I didn't even like question its existence. You know, it does feel really natural for it to be there.
Yeah, because I noticed you said like, oh, you didn't even have to do this, but like, I think visibility and understanding for the player is extremely important. So if it helps the player understand like where their punches go and like how far they can reach, then that's integral for the player to understand the game. So
Yeah, absolutely. Did any of you like work on the toon shader as well, or was that Mitch as well?
There actually is no toon shader. That's all
What?
baked.
yep.
So
Like,
I have some
drawn on the
materials
texture?
that I just... Yeah, it's all in the texture.
Damn.
I have... How I set it up in Blender was kind of took the dot product and then used some vector math to rotate it until it kind of looked backwards. So you would take that dot product of the normals and you would turn that into a shadow and then bake that into a shadow like map and then multiply that by some color and bake that all in. It not as complicated as it sounds, but a lot of what we tried to do here was make sure that making all of the models and stuff was super quick, so we didn't have to necessarily paint anything or do too much work with getting everything in place. You just had your one texture, and then all the recolors was just, you know, throw it into Photoshop, hue sat, shift it a little bit, and then you have even more enemies.
Oh, damn, that's awesome. Yeah, I could never guess. I mean, yeah, it's just like toon shading.
That
I
would
mean-
have been easier.
Yeah, I was thinking probably doing a toon shader, but once Spec started doing the baking, I'm just like, yeah, no, this works. But I would definitely get on his case, like jokingly a bit, where it's like, okay, you're rebaking the textures like a 5th time tonight. All right.
It works, I promise.
And no, yeah, you would bake the textures, and then you would put the model, and I'm just like, okay, we're gonna bake it again. I'm just like, Specs, it's like 3 a.m.
We're gonna make this work.
Well, it works. So yeah.
It's fine. They'll never know except for now because we're explaining everything. But just pretend you heard nothing.
It's a tune shader. We didn't bake anything. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, it's alright. It's just between you and me, and whoever's watching. Oh, damn! I have a bot I need to ban, but I also need to play. Okay, whatever. So yeah, have you also worked on a previous game jam? Like, was this your first one, or what's the story there?
I also noticed Snake by the comments. Is endless or is it a boss? It's just endless.
There is a difficulty ramp, so the longer you go, the more difficult enemies get included into the pool. But it's just go until you fall over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I think we definitely wanted to try implementing a boss if we had time, but we didn't want to push ourselves if we just like didn't want to. If we didn't think there was enough time. I did have some ideas for a boss of like some sort of eel boss, but maybe one day we can get back to this because this was just definitely a fun project.
Yeah, Mitch still has a prototype of this giant like boxing machine that would fly in and take up half the screen, but we didn't have enough resources to finish it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but
Well,
for
yeah.
previous game jams, I mean, Specs, I think you want to go first or?
Yeah, sure. I know for me and Mitch and Rex, we've done a lot of jams. I don't know. This would probably be like our 10th, maybe. We usually do Ludum Dare and Global Game Jam and whatever else is around every now and again.
Yeah.
Did somebody join in?
Yeah, I heard somebody join. Who was that?
Luis.
Lewis left.
And all right.
Yeah, so for the rest of us, we've definitely done a lot of jam. So we try to keep our scope small. Everybody had to hold me back, but
yeah,
that's
we all were like, okay, let's calm down.
Yeah, I know how it is.
Definitely enthusiastic for sure, but I think it was mostly Rex just keeping your scope down. But
he had to implement it all.
Yeah, it's like it's easy to get wrapped up in like, ooh, wouldn't this be cool? Or, like we could put all this implementation, we could have all these different weapon pickups and stuff like that. And it's like, oh yeah, right, we only have a week. Throw it all out. For me at least, this is my second game jam. So honestly, kind of the complete opposite of Specs and the others, where this was my second game jam, and honestly, I'd say it's probably my first effective game jam because the first game jam I was in, like, love to all the people that I did get to work with, but it ended up being a case of too many cooks in the kitchen, where we had a really big game team and not enough organization with us because we had a lot of disparity within time zones that unfortunately nothing really got done, and we didn't get to do a submission. So yeah, getting the opportunity to work with these guys was an absolute blast, and I absolutely enjoyed it.
Really glad to hear that. I hope the 1 week format worked for you. Because I'm used to like 48-hour game jams, but...
Oh yeah, that's usually the typical I hear of. But yeah, 1 week is like perfect because I think the first game jam I was in, that was a 2-week format. The ones that I'm used to with my university, those are usually a 1 weekend. I think a 1 week is like that perfect niche.
Yeah, I think so too. Especially for people with jobs, yeah.
1 week is just enough time. Having 2 weeks sounds good, but it's hard to keep that many people that engaged for that long.
Yeah.
Unless you've got a really reliable team. 2 days is good too, but I think as far as long form jams go, 1 week is probably perfect.
Yeah, I think so too. Like, especially with longer jams, like 2 week or like month-long jams, I just, tend to procrastinate and be like, yeah, we have time. And yeah, nothing gets done. And yeah, when I join any 48-hour jams, then yeah, I usually just like barely sleep or just, yeah.
The usual jam state of barely awake, barely asleep, always working.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I've stopped doing that because yeah, I want to live. But I remember like joining my first. It was on location. It was an on-site game jam here in Athens. And yeah, and we were like it was our first one. We were still in uni, and we were like, "Who needs sleep?" And yeah, by the second half of the first day, we were like, we couldn't even communicate. We couldn't even remember our names. So yeah, don't do that. It was also sponsored by Red Bull, so yeah, that didn't help. Yeah. I can keep playing the game forever.
Yeah, it gets addicting. I was getting addicted to our own game, and I was like, oh no.
We're getting anything done because usually we'd open it to test something, we'd play a whole round.
Yeah, that's how you know you got a good game there.
Yo, genuinely, because I remember partway through the process, and like, even like when we had much less implementation of this, I would just have fun just beating around like the few enemies we had. Just like this, like if it's already this fun without us fully finishing all the mechanics and stuff, then that's a good sign. If your core is good, then the rest is gonna be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, and that's the thing. You can just find like a good core and expand around that, because that's what I wanted to. That's what I love with good jump games, right? And that's what I wanted to, try and encourage with the theme. Because yeah, when it's like a really thematic, like a content thematic theme, like I don't know, Under the Sea or whatever, you just get reskins of the same games, like 2D platformers. Everywhere. And yeah, I just wanted to encourage thinking, with mechanics and trying something new. And I'm really happy with the submissions, really.
Yeah, and that's also kind of just something I wanted to say as one of the developers on one of the teams for this. I really do like the theme that you picked for this. I think X but it's Y is just a really fun and unique theme, and I think it just led to a lot of creative thought when it came to submissions.
Really, really glad to hear that. Yeah, because that's
for
what
sure.
I wanted. Yeah, hopefully we'll have more jams, and the community will be responsible for picking the themes, and we'll have some cool themes there. But just for this one, I just wanted this like a cool theme to start with, and I'm glad people liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Just as a little thing. Those question marks actually don't go anywhere. Those aren't unlockable.
Oh, yeah. I had actually one of my friends, because I was linking up the game once they were done. They were like, "Oh, how do I unlock the secret menu thing?" I'm just, "Oh no, they're just."
It was options and credits, and then I forgot to put the credits in the main menu, and the options there are no options. So
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well, it did intrigue me, as if like there's gonna be some continuity to the development, and like you're gonna actually add something there, so
Oh yes, it'll come in the DLC in 2023.
Yeah, sure.
it's story mode, but we're still writing it out.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Yeah. Anything else you want to add? Like any fun trivia around the development or anything? Like I wish we had Mitch here. Like,
Yeah,
It'd
you'd
be
be
such
able to
fun.
really
Yeah.
talk into the. I guess as far as the water shader goes, besides the camera stuff, there's also some colored noise map distortion on everything. It's moving, and we also went and found this like Ghibli water tutorial to make some. I think the example was Porco Rosso, but just like the streaming water isn't like a particle. That's just a texture that's scrolling and repeatable.
oh, that's cool.
So it's half reflection, but it's kind of cut with some normal textures in there. About the only fun fact I can think of.
Yeah, I don't
It's looking
know.
great.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I have any extra bonus stuff. I mean, maybe in the Marmalade talk, if I find the image of like the random cursed doodles that I did, I'll share them for people to witness.
I
Yeah,
definitely
for sure.
still have some of them.
Yeah, no. I hope you got whatever you wanted from the channels. Like I, removed everything, but I hope that you didn't lose any work.
I actually forgot to look through them before you deleted them, but it's all good. I already have all like my art files still saved on my computer, so.
All right, that's good then. Yeah, well, that's awesome. So yeah, I think I will pretty much stop the gameplaying here. If you don't have anything else to add, first off, congrats on the submission. It's like really awesome. Oh, wait, hold up. You can't hear me now. Or maybe you can, but I can't hear you. Wait. My headphones died. God damn it. Wait. Oh, well. God damn it. I can't hear you. Wait. Oh, God. This is awkward. Come on. Oh, God. I hate my headphones. Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah. I'll have to. Wait. I can change the voice output. Can I put it there? Okay. Wait, all right, I can hear you now, but the stream probably cannot hear you. Wait. Yeah, my headphones just decided to just drop dead. That's on me. They didn't have any battery, but still. All right. Can you talk now? No. No, but wait. Try now.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, I think now people can hear you. You're on my speakers though, but I mean that shouldn't be a problem. Either way, once again, congrats on the submission. It's like really awesome in many ways. And I'm glad you had fun with this. And yeah, if you do decide to keep working on it, that could be awesome. But if not, these things happen.
Yeah, of course. In any case, it was a joy of an experience, so I'm glad I still did it.
Yeah, thanks for hosting.
Sure thing. I mean, yeah, the community asked for it, and yeah, we'll definitely do some more stuff. Thank you so much for this, for joining and for joining the voice channel and giving all the cool insight. And yeah, I think I will leave the chat, like the voice channel, because I'll probably close the stream soon. But thanks again.
I will post the cursed images in the chat. But...
Oh yeah, by all means, yeah.
Maybe
Thank you so much again, and
figure out what to do with cards and tentacles for the challenge. But yeah, thanks again. We'll see ya.
Yeah, thank
yeah,
you.
sure thing. Thank you. Cheers. All right, so yeah, I think that's it. Let me bring this back. All right. Do you have an idea of when you'll be able to stream the rest of the games? Yeah. No. Hopefully during the week, I'll have some time, and we'll try to stream then. I will announce the stream on my Twitter and on the Discord server, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, thanks all so much for joining and for all your wonderful submissions. I hope you had fun. I will still play the games, and maybe I will replay some if some of the developers end up joining the stream. Yeah, so many great games, really great ideas, awesome executions. Like some of them, I couldn't believe they were done during the duration of the game jam. It was awesome talking to you too. That was cool. Sorry, I was so awkward. I've never done this before. So everybody, thank you so much for joining. I'll let you know for the rest of the games, and I hope you have a great rest of the day or night or whatever. See you in the next stream. Bye bye.